Hi Capricorn, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do a reading for you, and this is a general reading. It's also timeless, so whenever you find it, there should be something here for you, all right? But use your intuition, okay? And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this reading does not resonate with you. Yeah, use your intuition and only take with you what does resonate. Let's see what your first card is. Okay, this is saying you need to be in the here and the now, not in the past and not in the future. You know, not thinking about the problems or disappointments from the past and not in anticipation of the future, but being in the here and now. Because that is truly all we have, what is here right now. We have our memories of the past and our hopes for the future, but trying to spend time in the here and now is definitely beneficial for everybody. So yeah, during this time, be in the here and now, it will serve you well, okay? And beautiful. You have the stag spirit. It's saying now it's time for you to take the lead. Whatever's going on in your life, it is time for you to take charge of that. Okay? Whether it involves other people or just you, it is time for you to take charge of the situation. And if you look at the colors between these two, they have the very same colors in them. So I would say they are definitely related. All right, let's see what else we find out. Flow, absolutely beautiful. This is saying that you are in the flow with the universe, okay? So right now, things should be or will be getting smoother, you know, just kind of like the river, flowing along the river. It could also be saying that by being in the here and now and taking the lead, it will bring this energy in, which is absolutely beautiful. Where you're not fighting upstream, you're going with the flow and things are going the way you want them to. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And it really doesn't come out that often. Okay, you have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. And, whoops. You have heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Well, both very nice cards. Okay, and parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Okay, so to me, this would be a word of caution. If you don't want something out, don't tell it. Very easy rule to follow. Now, if it doesn't matter to you, it's fine. But also, gossip tends to get distorted too, right? You might tell somebody something, and when they relay it, it comes out different. So, yeah, if you don't want people knowing about something, keep it to yourself or to those that you know will keep your secrets. But like I said, when it comes to gossip, you can say something and it will be distorted, or sometimes you don't have to say anything at all. And they just like to gossip and, you know, create something. Beautiful energy. You have the King of Wands as your overall energy, which is saying there is something that you are very passionate about And the King of Wands, he is very passionate, and he goes for what he wants, and he tends to get it. So, I can see how this could easily be in here, because you have the Stag Spirit take the lead. And I can tell you, the King of Wands takes the lead. He's a mature energy. He's a king, right? He's going to take the lead. Definitely. So you have cards that definitely support that. And when you follow your passion, you are definitely in the flow. Okay, let's see what your challenge or help is during this time. Yeah, with the here and now, try practicing mindfulness, which is the same thing. Being in the moment. Okay. This has a potential to be a challenge. But we have many cards to go, so we don't know yet. This is the Five of Cups, where there are 3 spilled cups. And this definitely would have something to do with your very first oracle card. Those 3 spilled cups are gone. They are in the past. They do not apply to you at this time, right now, okay? You need to let them go. Let them just wash away. And you have 2 full cups that are wonderful. And so you need to take a look at those 2 full cups and bring them into your life. Let go of the ones from the past and be in this moment with those 2 cups. And by doing that, it will put you into a flow state. Okay, now let's see what your focus is. Absolutely beautiful. Love this card. The Knight of Cups. It's all about the love. The Knight of Cups is a slow-moving knight, and his focus is all about the love. And it can be romantic love, but it can also be love for love's sake. Beauty, art, poetry, music, just surrounding yourself with love. Absolutely beautiful. Love this card. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that, you have Judgment, which talks about you rising up and becoming the new you, the enlightened you. So, following your passion, and you see the Lion, very strong, very courageous, letting go of the past and embracing today and surrounding yourself with love and beauty. And beauty means different things to different people, right? Okay, now let's see what you're aware of. When the cards don't really want to come out, it's kind of a signal to me. I can't talk right. Let me stop right here and tell you that I've been sick and I'm on the road to recovery, but that typical cold flu thing. But now I can't even talk right. Okay? You're aware that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Maybe that's why you have all of this. Not that, but all of this. You know that wonderful things are coming in, so you're taking the lead and you're being in the moment, because maybe you're realizing that is what is carrying you to this Wheel of Fortune. It's putting you in the flow, all right? Deep love, affection, caring, going for your passion, focusing on the beauty that you have. Wonderful. And maybe this gossiping thing is part of those 3 spilled cups. Whoa, okay. What you're not aware of yet is that you are dropping all the burdens. you will become aware of it. But a brand new cycle is coming in. And these are such beautiful, strong cards. And this card, I think, is a very good card. The Ten of Wands. Dropping all the burdens. And it's coming out right underneath the gossip, right? So you'd be dropping it. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Strength card. So if it takes any strength to let it go, you have it. And you will. Okay. Beautiful. Let's get some more. Okay, let's find out what your strength is during this time. Beautiful. Again, I know I say beautiful a lot. The High Priestess. Your strength is your psychic gifts and your intuition. So maybe you are using them to create the situation where the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And you realize this is petty. So you're just dropping it. Letting it go. Yeah, your strength is being psychic and being intuitive and knowing, having the way of knowing what you need to do. It's a wonderful strength. Okay, let's see your recent past. Your recent past is very good as well. Very fast-moving, positive energy coming into you. So this just might very well be a continuation of your recent past. Now, let's take a look at your future. Whoa. Okay. Your future. You see this star? This is like the star card, star. You're going inside, spending some time alone, gaining the wisdom, learning, and bringing into your life what you want. And here you have the King of Cups. Absolutely love the King of Cups. The King of Cups is extremely trustworthy. You could trust him with anything. This is a beautiful energy. It's also one where he is in control of his emotions. His emotions do not control him. He will not allow it. He feels all his emotions and he acts on them, but he does not let them control him, which is huge. Because here it looks like there's a little moment of angst, maybe here, possibly here. But you have this energy, this strength of the King of Cups. So you'll be in control. You'll stay in control. Like I said, this is trivial. You're just going to drop it. Another thing about the King of Cups, and it's coming out right underneath the Knight of Cups, there is a possibility of a very good, strong, romantic relationship coming into your life. And it's coming out right under the Knight. And the Knight also talks about a romantic relationship. So it's quite possible that one could come in for you during this time. And here you have the Ace of Wands. So you have the beginning and the end here. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning where you are starting something that you are so passionate about. It's beautiful. And your overall energy is the King of Wands, going for what you're passionate about. Okay. How you should go forward. Okay, you have the Strength card twice. So that's the universe's way of saying, I meant what I said. So your strength is like doubled at this time. And I mentioned this a few times so far, but I'm filled with this feeling that this is trivial, and you're just going to drop it. Whatever challenges are in your life, you're just going to let them go. it's not worth the time and effort, right? So that would be strength. I mean, strength can be so much more than that. But so many of these cards are beautiful. Just a few little quirky things here and there. But yeah. Go forward by being strong and loving. Okay, what is the possible outcome? I had a bundle of cards here. Okay, first one is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is you working on whatever it is that you're wanting and being very diligent with it, spending the time and effort that it takes to finally hone it into what it is that you truly want. And your very last card is Victory, Six of Wands. You are going to be victorious. It's an absolutely beautiful reading. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands again. So your very first, very last. Going for what it is you want. And most likely getting it. So to me, there's a lot of power, a lot of positivity in here. And the irritant is just that. It's just an irritant, right? And here is maybe a brief moment of angst. But when you practice mindfulness, being in the here and now, you're going to just let that go, right? And you're going to stay in the flow. You're going to take the lead in your life and go forward with what it is that you want. It's a beautiful reading. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. Okay, for your overall energy of the King of Wands, which is being clarified by the Lovers. Okay, so that is 3 cards that have potential to bring in a romantic relationship. Okay, so there is a real possibility that somewhere during the next so many weeks, few months, that you might meet somebody and have a really nice romantic relationship. It also is a major choice. You know, something that you have to make a decision about. And this is just beautiful and flowing. So I would tend to think, and I usually don't feel this way, it might be the Lovers. And then the King of Cups, right? It could be the Lovers. But if it is making a major decision, it is one of you being in the present moment and taking the lead so you stay in the flow. Okay? Okay, let's see what is your challenge or help. Wow. King of Swords. 2 kings. The King of Swords is very wise, and he bases all his decisions on what he knows to be truth. So, this is a help to you. You can look at this using this energy and know that those 3 cups gotta go. They're in the past. They're gone. They're done. And that it is time to focus on what you have with you and what you want to bring in. Okay. Now, let's see what your focus is. Well, we know your focus is on love. Which is a beautiful focus. And you have the High Priestess again. So your focus is on love and using your intuition and your psychic gifts to go forward. This is just really a beautiful reading, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, from taking this card, you have the King of Cups again. So that's 4 times that, you know, a good romantic relationship could be coming in. That's a lot of times. And also this love, deep affection, and caring. That could be about a romantic relationship. Okay, now for what you do see, you have 3 cards. Temperance. What you do see is, you know, this Wheel of Fortune is attainable and you're going for it. You need to have harmony and balance in your life. And like I said, this is just flowing. This is harmony and balance. It really is flowing. You have the Knight of Pentacles, which says that you have your goals and you're more interested in being accurate, thorough, planning, that sort of thing, than the speed involved. You want it done right, even if it takes a while to do it. So you have much patience. And here, you have choices. So you know you have these choices. But with the cards you already have out, it looks like, typically I say, if you know what you want, it's pretty easy. You know, you select that choice. If you're not sure, make for sure you do your research, because some choices are good, some not so much. But with everything here, it looks like you are so certain that this might be a very easy thing to do. And now what you don't see is the World. The World is talking about having a successful completion of a cycle, and therefore the beginning of something new. So, and it's in line with the gossipy parrot and the dropping of all the burdens. Okay? So, you're closing out of whatever this has been and having a successful, beautiful new beginning. Lovely. Okay, now your strength is the High Priestess, where you are filled with intuition and your psychic gifts. That's being clarified by the Page of Pentacles, which is talking about you wanting to start something new. It's a learning energy. So your strength is being intuitive, being psychic, and also wanting to start something new and going for it. Okay, let's get another card for the recent past. So far is very fast, positive, incoming energy for you. And it would make perfect sense because the reading has just continued on in such a lovely way. Okay, your past, you had to make a decision. And this is recent past, right? So it could be spilling over into this. But you need to make a decision using your intuition, which that's your strength, right? What is that decision? Only you're really going to know. It could be something as simple as, you know, the gossip thing, whatever. You know, you're going to let it go. Or it could be something of more consequence, like, do I take the lead? Do I be in the here and now, right? And you have the Six of Pentacles, and this is balance. So, in the past, really good, quick coming energy, needing to make a choice, using your intuition, and creating balance in your life. To me, this looks like you were prepping for this. That's what it looks like. Okay, that was quick. Now your future. You have the Hermit, going in and finding this spark, this wisdom, this knowledge that you're seeking. And I'm sure it's to create this life. King of Cups. Very trustworthy, in control of his emotions, and potentially a romantic relationship and a new beginning that you're extremely passionate about. And you're going to protect it. And if need be, defend it. It's very important to you. All right. Now how you should go forward. Whoa, this flipped over. How to go forward. Beautiful. Knowing that you're going to be victorious. You have the same two cards right next to each other. And that is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. Okay? Know that you are strong and you are going to succeed and be victorious. Okay, now in your outcome, it talks about you working diligently to perfect whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into your life. And victory. And you're going to have people supporting you. Okay. You're going to be victorious. And this is the Death card where you're closing out of a cycle and starting something totally new. And it's a strong energy. It's a major arcana. So, your outcome is a total change in going for what it is that you are very passionate about. So here you have the King of Wands bookending the reading, right? And the outcome is a page. So you are going to be learning how. But look at that, you're graduating. I mean, you're already here in some ways, so there's some aspect that you're going to be learning. But right next to it is the other king. So it's not going to take you very long before you have this down pat. It's an absolutely beautiful reading. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles. And in this case, I would say balance. Make for sure you keep the balance because that will keep you in the flow. It will keep you in the here and now. Okay? The balance is, I would say, extremely important. Okay? Thank you so much. And if this reading helped you, please give it a like, share, and subscribe. And have a wonderful time. Thanks so much. Much love. Bye.